Live from Trader Joe's at 14119 Riverside Drive in Sherman Oaks, California. It's the Grandma's Virginity Podcast, episode 11. In this week's episode, Jackie's keys to a successful life.
Disappointment and failure and revenge.
Every
It
day.
fuels me. It fuels me.
A beloved character returns to the show.
Uh-oh, I'm going to be in real trouble with my publicist.
All right, Toppy.
You have a publicist, Toppy?
And a journey into outer space.
Yeah, you know, we're all worried about the alien vessel. Do you have a request?
Plus, Mr. Scoops, listener email, and much, much more. Here we go again.
All right, welcome to episode number 11 of the Grandma's Virginity Podcast. I'm Justin Roiland. With me, next to me is Ryan Ridley.
Hey there, everybody.
And Jackie Buscarino.
Hi.
So, the first thing I wanted to talk about really quick. Fuck, what was it? I can't remember now. Did I say what it was?
No.
Porno things?
No. Oh, no, it wasn't that.
What?
Butter?
No. Huh.
Um.
Gee, all it takes is getting up and turning a fan off for your brain to completely reset. Oh, well. I'll remember it at some point.
Alcohol.
No, it wasn't alcohol either.
Are you feeling good, Justin? Are you feeling okay?
I think I might have tonsillitis. My
Uh-huh.
throat hurts really bad.
Were you Frenching?
No, but I have a headache and fatigue, and I just feel like shit overall.
Wouldn't your throat hurt if you had tonsillitis?
I've had a fucking cold or like something that's been like hanging on for the past 3 weeks.
I'd say it's longer than that, right, Jackie?
Yeah, I think you have mono.
Maybe I do. I mean, it's not fair that I have to be this exhausted. Why, it's like the world is against me. I'll never accomplish anything with this level of energy. It's not fucking fair. Why does everyone else get to have all the energy in the world, and I'm the one who has to sit around, scrambling for a droplet of energy? Like everything's a struggle for me.
Or isn't Crohn's disease the one that where
No,
you're tired?
that's
What's
where
that
you
one?
shit your pants all the time.
Oh, Ryan has that one.
Oh, I just shit my pants. Yeah, Justin, I mean, look at Stephen Hawking. I mean, that guy, he was
All
like,
right.
fuck.
Yeah, but you know what?
I'm
I
not
bet
gonna
you
really get anything done.
I bet you he's got a lot of energy though.
Yeah?
I mean, he must. I mean, the guy. If you can be crippled or whatever his problem is, and still have energy. Leaps and bounds of it. I've got nothing. The well is run dry.
You sound like you have a lot of energy now. I mean, if you have enough energy to do this podcast, I think that you have enough energy to do
Ryan,
everything
he's
in your
lying
life.
down.
I'm lying down. I can barely breathe.
He's got a handmaiden that's attending to him. Hi there, Clarissa.
Hello.
How's Justin doing?
Doing okay.
Yeah. You're ladling cold water on his forehead, and
Without her, this wouldn't even be possible.
She'll be popping in throughout the show.
Yeah. Fuck. I had something to talk about right out of the gate.
Can we talk about how life is a constant series of disappointments?
Oh,
Well,
I love that type
sure.
of thing. I'm an expert on that.
Okay, I'll tell you why I realized that this is what I want to talk about. Because I was all excited it's now the middle of the summer. Obviously, it's fucking sweltering hot in here and everywhere in Los Angeles.
So hot right now where we're sitting.
And I was really excited for the summer, and I just have these fantasies of what my summer is going to be like. And obviously, one of the big ones is, I'm going to meet a girl, I'm going to fall in love, and blah, 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 blah.
Summer lovin'
Yeah,
happens
exactly,
so fast.
Exactly, yeah. Well, it hasn't happened even faster. And so, the thing is that, like, it's just this thing. It's like I always, whether it's like, I'm imagining and fantasizing about the summer, whether I'm fantasizing about my life or the next 10 years or even like a party. Like, I was all excited to go to this party last night. I'm going, this is going to happen, this is going to get all dressed up.
Same
do my
old
hair.
motherfuckers standing around.
Yeah, and it's just like,
what the fuck did you expect?
I don't
of course.
know.
It's the same night relived over and over and
You
over.
thought someone was
going to
bring a friend, and
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
never
yeah.
happens.
Never. And even if they do,
I
you
figured
talk
that
to
out
the
about
girl.
3 years ago. I was like, these I mean, I love all my friends and everything, but like, nothing ever happens. It's the same thing. It's everyone getting wasted, talking to each other about shit that we're all gonna forget about tomorrow, and then the next day you're hungover. Like that.
Yeah.
It's the same fucking thing. And you end up driving drunk home because you can't. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not worth it.
Well, that
Have you ever
we
even
don't
come
recommend.
close to going to one of these things and a friend of a friend brings a girl? I mean, has that ever happened?
in my life?
Let's say within the past 5 years.
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
I've got a solution.
No.
I've got a solution here for Ryan, because I'm sick of hearing about your empty love life that's just never coming to fruition.
Well, I'll talk about
Here's
that
my
more, by the
solution.
way.
No, we could fill a book with just the conversations we've had so far on these 11 episodes. I think the solution is this. Anyone out there listening, if you're in the LA area and you have an in, or if you're friends with people who have an in to the porn industry,
What?
if you hear of any of these porn parties that they have with the coke and the fucking girls
yeah.
all fucking each other, just somebody shoot Ryan an email, or just send us an email to grandmasvirginity@gmail.com and just give Ryan an invite. If you want to go to a party that the summer lovin', go to one of these things. Don't go to the fucking party, the same party you've been going to for the last fucking 7 years, expecting to find anything different. It's the same people, and it's this incestual fucking thing. You're not going to want to date, Joe's ex-girlfriend that they just broke up 4 weeks ago. You're not going to want to date. It's all the same fucking faces every time.
Would you even feel comfortable at a porno party?
Oh, you mean a porn party where everyone's doing coke?
Well,
yeah,
just
no,
like
that's
what
totally
Justin's
my
describing,
milieu.
like that's the thing is, it seems like it would be a guy's fantasy, but once you're there and it's like you guys are just regular guys, you'd be like,
Yeah.
what am I doing
How
here?
is it?
This
I don't like to go to strip clubs, so why would I feel comfortable at a
Well, let me
porn
just
party
tell
where
you
everyone's
why.
doing coke? I've never even done cocaine.
Okay, forget about coke. Maybe there's a porn party. You don't have to do the coke. Let them do that. You go there. Not that I've ever been. I'm just speculating that this is what it would be like. You'd go to the party, and you'd look around the room. It'd be filled with like these gorgeous, like just sexually active women, and you'd just hang out, and they'd all be very like friendly and talk to everybody.
Vapid and damaged.
No, of course not. They'd be very friendly and interesting and unique
Interesting.
so
personalities.
you think he'd have the pick of the litter?
Yeah, no. I'm not saying that, but I mean, there's 1,000 of them there, and they all want to fuck.
But you don't
clearly.
think every man that attends that party wants the same thing? It's almost
yeah.
like
No, but
worse
don't you
odds than
understand?
a bar
He's
or
the
something.
fucking new kid on the block. They're all going to be talking to him because they've seen the fucking scraggly-haired
Now that
weirdo.
they've
and
had sex with a scraggly-haired
Thank
weirdo.
you. So my point is, you walk up to the girls and you say, "Hey, how's it going? I'm Ryan Ridley. I'm here to have a good time. What's your deal?"
I do a podcast, so somebody sent me an email with his address and the time, and
and here I am.
So,
and you want to
what do
go
we
in
do
the
now?
you want to go in the backyard or the shed, or maybe
People
find one of
would
these.
like boys would fantasize that it would be like a Playboy Mansion or a hustler party, but the truth is you'll get an email from like some type of swingers party where
Yeah,
there's
they're gonna
not
be
one
50.
person under 250 pounds.
No, come on.
So I want to wrap up this topic though, because what I was saying was that if we stop, I need to stop fantasizing about like, oh, what this party's gonna be like. Because you're right, all we are is like living in this fucking player piano, like just like you go through the same motions with the same people every time. And the only way going to Israel, the reason I went to Israel is because I was at a party. I don't want to mention the party because I love going to these parties, but they are the same party every time in many respects. And I was just like, oh my God, is this really what my life's gonna be like? And I'm like, I had to fucking go, well, what's the craziest thing I can do in my life right now? Go to fucking move to Jerusalem. How about that? At least that'll shake things
But
up.
wasn't it the same old story there too? Maybe for maybe
Are you kidding me?
few
No,
weeks
it
it
was
was
like living
great.
in Middle Earth.
Yeah.
No, it's
I
insane.
need to do that. I need to
It's
get
the
the
most
fuck outta
insane.
here.
It's fucking
so it
Jerusalem.
so it changed your life.
Live.
Of course.
I need to get out of here. I need to go to. I
What
need
are
to
you
go to like a
lying?
place like that.
I'm just
and
saying,
just
I
find
think no matter
myself.
where I would
just
go
like
in the
Julia
world-
Roberts in the new movie Live, Eat, and Play or whatever it's
Yeah,
called.
no, I thought about that. Yeah, I'm like, I can relate with this. I kind of want to see
don't
this
know.
movie.
I think I'll be let down anywhere.
No,
Anywhere I go,
No,
any people I
no,
meet, I will be
no,
let down.
No, you
look,
won't.
No, look.
Yes,
no,
I
you
will.
won't. No, you won't.
No,
That's crazy.
Half my life's over anyway.
That's crazy.
That's why I want to
Half your
say,
life.
yeah, I probably won't.
You're
live very
absurd.
long.
You're being
I'm
absurd.
not being absurd.
Yes,
It
you
is-
are.
Oh, please.
You think that if you just dropped everything and moved to like England
it
and
would
backpacked
be
across the
it
country?
would be awesome for about a month, and then I would start hating people. I would start.
You don't think
you
you'd
gotta
have
keep moving.
anything to hold on to after that would sort of change your perspective? What if you went to Ethiopia and you lived in the huts for a month
I think maybe
or
like,
a year?
it
don't
puts
think you'd
things
come
into
back to this?
perspective. Sure, like if you're working with poor people, or you went to Haiti, or you rushed in right after Hurricane Katrina happened. Sure, it would change your perspective on life, but I would still probably be unhappy and
All
hate
right.
people.
Well, there you have it,
So
ladies
there
and
you go.
gentlemen.
No hope, no future.
Well, if
Life
I-
is one disappointment after the next.
Well, that's exactly what I'm trying to address. And I'm saying that if I think that, because I don't think the answer, I've talked to people that have moved, to another country because they're in such a rut here or wherever they are, thinking it's going to, and you're right, it doesn't change. And the point is that you have to change your attitude in your head, and you have to live each day like in the moment, going, well, right now I can make my life interesting. I could change something. Like one time I walked out of a theater and there's a girl that I was so attracted. She was totally my type. So I was like, fuck it. And I just went up to her, beeline to her, and I was like, hey, excuse me, I swear to God, I've never done this before, but can I ask you out? And she like looked at me with utter shock, and she's like, and I'm like, you've probably seen somebody, aren't you? Because she was really beautiful. And she was like, yeah, actually, but that was really bold. And she was totally impressed, and like we chatted for another few minutes, and she didn't give me her number, but I was like walking away.
You pull out, and a guy, announcer walks up and goes, X body spray.
yeah,
The
that's
power
what it
of
sounds
X.
like. So you're saying by doing spontaneous
bold.
things, you might juice up your life a little and make things.
Brian,
that's bullshit
yeah.
too.
No, it's not. That's
I think so.
Absolutely the case. Of course, if you put yourself out there, you're
Yeah,
going to get.
You never know what the fuck you're gonna do. What do you?
That's my own sound effect.
Says the woman who's gonna just sit on your butt and just.
I'm not a sad sack, but I do disappointment and failure and revenge.
every
It
day.
fuels me. It fuels me. I mean, that's what motivates me, I suppose. I know. I'm the sad sack this week.
But I don't see how you could poo-poo the idea of living like a spontaneous.
Sure,
more in
be
the moment life.
spontaneous and wild and crazy and fun. It's gonna really boost your life and
It is. I don't
and change it. I guarantee it.
How is how are you poo-pooing that? That's ridiculous.
It's just stupid.
that's
I
like-
mean, what are you? 18?
What are you, Pippi Longstocking? Who do you think you are living like that?
We're too old to be living like
Who
that.
are you, Willy Wonka?
I'm Pippi
You're too old.
What do you mean
Ryan.
too old?
You're too old.
Haven't you ever seen The Bucket List?
Oh,
Right?
God.
Isn't that what that's about?
Yeah, baby.
That's ridiculous. Well, I've decided that I'm going to make a resolution to start living my life more like that, just to prove you wrong, just to get my revenge on you.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
We'll see how well
We're gonna
that
see the
goes.
new Ryan.
Yeah, that's right.
Next week, we
and
wanna-
and I'll start going through that list.
I want the new Ryan in here next week.
Then you're gonna get the new Ryan. I'll tell you what. Next week I'm gonna come with another story. of
You're gonna
me
have
doing
sex
something crazy.
with sex with 5 women.
In the closet.
You're gonna have a TV show on the air by next week. The whole new Ryan next week. All right.
Coming burning $100 bills.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Hello?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me look through the eye hole. Oh boy, looks like quite a crazy character. I'll let him in. Hello?
Hello, Ryan.
Yes.
Hello. I couldn't help but overhear that you're planning on changing your outlook.
Yeah, I am.
All right. Well,
I already have.
Okay.
Starting now.
All right. Well, here's the paperwork for you.
Oh.
Fill this out, and you'll be ready set to go.
Wait a minute. I don't understand.
Are you his guardian angel?
Yeah. Well,
Oh, no. I'm just with the Society of People who go ahead and turn around their lives and change their outlooks. So
But I
here's
didn't
the
know-
paperwork.
wait a minute. I don't like the fact
We'll,
this bureaucracy is
we'll
totally
get-
antithetical to
Well,
this new attitude.
we'll get your application in the mail. As soon as you send it. Should take about 4 days.
I don't need it to fill an
It's
application.
gonna take another 5 months or so for us to process, and once we get all the
Can't he
dots,
just do this on his own?
Yeah.
all the T's crossed and the I's are dotted, and then we'll go ahead and send you your card, and then you'll be able to go ahead and be officially doing the opposite of what you normally would
Wait.
do. So
Wait, so you're saying
all
that
right.
I can't go to like a restaurant and just walk up to him and
Well, you know,
grab her,
you're-
and dip her, and make out with her and go,
good luck.
ah, cha-cha, I'm smoking. I'm on top of the world. I can't do that.
Not unless you fill out the paperwork.
The first step is the desire to do that. The second step is filling out this paperwork.
But what I'm saying
The
is,
third step is waiting patiently for your membership card to be approved and come in the mail. Then the fourth step is
the seize the day membership.
That's right. All right, I gotta go. I have
But wait a minute.
I have a herpes test. I need to my doctor.
Because you do seize the day.
I have a
and you
flare-up.
just have reckless.
Oh yeah. I mean, Jesus Christ, I have got herpes everywhere.
Well, then maybe I don't want to. Maybe I don't want to be
herpes,
living like this.
I have AIDS.
Maybe I don't want to live like this. Then never mind.
It's not funny.
I told you it was a bad idea, Ryan. I told you.
Did you go to a porno party?
Is
where
this
they're doing
what you want,
cocaine?
Ryan? Is this the life you want? Maybe I'm here
Oh my God. Yeah, you're like this is like a
Maybe I'm here to scare you straight. All right, I gotta get going. I got
What's
an
your name?
appointment.
What's your name?
My name is Philip Hawthorne.
Okay, I've been thinking when I want to talk to you again throughout the show, Philip.
No, I'm sorry. I've got a herpes appointment. I'll be back.
Well,
I've got it all over here. I've got it on my hands, everything. It's probably.
Don't touch the paperwork, Ryan.
I'm gonna wipe up the door.
Throw it away.
Yeah, I
Throw it
know.
away.
All right.
Get out.
Can I do this digitally?
I'll see you soon.
Okay, bye,
Goodbye.
Philip.
Goodbye.
Well, that really is a
Whoa.
sobering. That's a cold bucket of water. That to fill out this paperwork before I can start living like
Oh,
this.
that was a bit we're gonna cut.
Citizens of Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada.
Start it from the beginning, 'cause then I can-
Warning has been
Oh.
issued for
Start it over.
This is.
Okay, wait. Can I just say real quick before you play it? Yeah. All right. So we have a prophet amongst us, and he's been silenced. He's been his videos removed from the internet. This man warns of an impending earthquake, and he's the Nostradamus of our age. He dates it. He says it's coming, and here's the audio clip.
This is Frankie McDowell, my own TV station live from the Network Park. Attention, citizens of California. Attention, citizens of Oregon. Attention, citizens of Washington. And attention, citizens of Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Earthquake warning has been issued for California. It's going to be 9.0 or greater magnitude. People in California, you have to be prepared for major
I'm sure you've all heard this. Okay.
So this guy, he gives this earthquake warning.
No, now listen. Here's the thing. You know, when I watched that, I got chills. Because all I have to say is, I do believe that autistic people have clairvoyant. They're sort of more in tune with these kind of, the bigger picture.
9/11 warning.
Okay.
9/11
You know what?
warning.
You know what? Can I tell you? YouTube didn't exist.
Uh-huh.
There was probably an autistic man somewhere just shouting, 9/11 warning, 2 planes are going to crash, September 20, what was the year? 2002, right? 2001.
Yeah.
2001, the plane's going to crash. And then Jerry, give him a cookie. Calm down. You're talking nonsense, Jerry. No, 9/11 warning. Now we have the internet. We have the ability to this guy knew. He's like, I need to fucking get word out.
Yeah.
Prepare yourself for this earthquake. It's coming, September.
Pearl Harbor warning. Pearl Harbor warning.
Right.
Japanese plane's gonna
Don't-
bomb Hawaii.
Don't make fun of these clairvoyants.
I believe him.
I do too.
And I do believe that about autistic people.
Yeah.
They're in tune to like another dimension or
Wavelength.
another, just something, and they do know.
Listen,
what's
this
up.
you can hear it in his voice. This kid doesn't have the facilities to joke. He's not making a laugh. Something happened in his brain that made him convinced that this is real, so much so that he's willing to record it and put it up for everyone to hear. This guy is tapped into a fucking. Listen, if you're gonna sit here and tell me that you believe, the president of the Mormon Church when he calls all the fucking departments and says, just talk to God and. Okay, breaking development. Now black people are allowed to hold the priesthood. Sorry about that. No, God just informed me. Now black people can. No. Black people are allowed to. Okay, all right. Spread the word.
Yeah, if you can believe that, why not believe this autistic guy?
Clearly, that guy can talk to higher power. Why can't the autistic
When does he say
kid?
a 9-pointer is coming?
I don't know sometime in September of this year.
September 2010.
Oh, maybe on my
Yeah.
birthday.
9.0 or higher magnitude.
Jackie's birthday.
Yeah.
She'll be out to dinner with her boyfriend and two
No,
of
I
her close
won't.
friends.
Okay, you're just making fun of this guy.
Most people are making fun of him, but I
Spaghetti
believe it.
Factory.
I believe it.
Order the fettuccine Alfredo, and then a painting of the Last Supper will fall on her head.
Okay. All right, listen.
Earthquake warning.
This kid has
He's
the
onto
goods.
something.
You know, they should put him on America's Got Talent. He'd go all the way and he'd win the fucking show if he's right. He should be predicting more things. He should be like, Lindsay Lohan gonna get sentenced to go to jail.
Great. Wait a minute.
If he had done that before that happened,
Why would we want like a Perez Hilton version?
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, just really, someone needs to get this kid in a room and say, look, let's go. What else? Well, come on.
But maybe
lay it
he
on
can
me.
only be in tune to natural disasters.
Well,
he
you know
doesn't
what I
have
think it is.
anything else.
Here's
That's his
what
one
it is.
specialty.
Here's what it is. I think that clairvoyant people have no control over the like shit that they know. Because like I've had moments of fucking psychic abilities.
Oh, really?
Really?
Without any
I want to
control.
hear
Let's
about
Hear
this.
one of these, Justin.
Well, I mean, I'll tell you how it happens. Would you like to know how it happens?
Yeah.
At least for me.
Yeah.
Have you ever had deja vu? Has anyone here?
Oh,
had-
yes.
Sure.
Have you?
It's
So
when the
okay.
Matrix is being altered, right?
Yeah, well, whatever. That's not what it is. But a lot of people get deja vu. It's a very bizarre phenomenon. It's very, very bizarre. And I think if you've ever had it, you understand that.
We've all had it.
Okay, fine. But rarely, and I'll tell you, deja vu is the key to the door of psychic abilities. And here's what I'm saying. Okay, think about when you're having deja vu. It's hard to sort of go back into that moment because it's such a specific feeling and weird experience. But when you're having deja vu, imagine that deja vu speeding up and going ahead of the moment that you're actually seeing.
This sounds like that Nicolas Cage movie.
But no, like I'm not kidding. So imagine you're having deja vu. You have this overwhelming sense that everything that's happening has happened, and you're seeing it all happen again. But imagine that overwhelming sense speed up and go beyond the moment you're living in, and all of a sudden you're seeing everything that's about to happen in the future. Now that's a small version or a tiny version of psychic ability. And I've had that happen to me before.
Well,
a couple
give me an
times.
example where you had a prophecy and it came true.
No. My point is you can't control. It's very hard to harness that energy, and it's even harder to take that and parlay it into a vision that spans a great distance from the point in time that you're in at that moment. Like how can you know what I mean? Like the most I've ever had was I'm in the kitchen and my mom's cooking. All of a sudden, boom, overwhelming deja vu. And then it speeds up, and I know she's going to fucking put that pot down. She's going to open the refrigerator, take out this thing, and she's going to ask me this exact question and say it in this exact way. And then whatever. And I saw all this happening all before it happened. And then it fucking happened exactly as I saw it.
Isn't that because that's something your mom would probably always do anyway?
No. Right down to the exact phrasing of the words that she told me when she took the fucking... I don't know the details. I just know that I was like... I had to fucking go sit down in my room and fucking go,
Put
what
your wiener in the skull.
It's funny you should say that because I think that actually did happen the same day. It was when I was in Florida being abused. But seriously, I had to take a. Why
didn't you see your dad catching you?
Look, I had to sit down after that happened.
Unfortunate,
It was the first time it happened. I had to sit down and really go, what the fuck?
It would be
And
freaky.
I remember telling my mom, like, I fucking knew. I knew everything. I knew everything that just was going to happen. I saw it all in my head. I knew. And she's just like, okay. What
She
the
thought
fuck?
you were like the earthquake warning guy.
Yeah, exactly. She's like, all right, look, get the fuck. I'm trying to cook dinner. Get the fuck out of here. I don't know what she said, but I'm sure it was less than like supportive. Like, oh, really? Oh my God, sit down and tell me. No, that's not what happened.
The golden child. Mark, get in here. I told you Justin was special.
Somebody call America's Got Talent.
Somebody call the government.
No, my parents weren't like that, but she could care less. She's like, look, you probably ate a turnip or something. Go sit down.
A rotten turnip.
But no, I'm serious. It was really crazy, and ever since then, I've had because I think until you have a personal experience with something like that, you're gonna be a skeptic about it. And
No,
when I
I-
had that experience, I thought, okay,
That's how I felt when I saw the Loch Ness monster for the first
No,
time.
I had that was witnessing a motorcycle accident.
What?
Yeah, I
never thought they could
saw
happen.
the motorcyclist driving in front of me, and I knew that he was gonna get hit, and I slowed down in preparation for him to get hit.
yeah.
And sure enough, like those black town cars that are like car service.
Yeah.
Car services. just careened right into him, and I watched him fly off his motorcycle like a
then you
rag doll.
sped right
and then
past
I
and
stopped
laughed.
and I helped him. But I saw it play out in my mind before it happened. I have that all the time.
Not to derail this conversation, but you know what to do when you see a motorcycle accident. You pull over, you go up to the driver, you pick him up by his head, and you smack him in the face.
Mm-hmm.
You sort of jostle his body around, maybe, toss his head back and forth in your hand. And then you get in your car and get the fuck out of there.
Well,
and
you
you'll
need to,
have saved his life. I'm
What?
sure.
Energize his spine.
Was this from a PSA
No, I'm
that I
kidding.
missed as a kid?
Obviously, I'm kidding.
It's like Corbin Burnson.
That would only...
Attention, kids. If you ever see someone get in a motorcycle accident, you go over, stop your car, you jostle his head around a couple times.
Maybe it's not being psychic, though. Maybe it's just being paranoid.
No, first of all, it's all bullshit. The human brain is fucking tricky. It's
Just
we
like
don't
the rapper.
We don't understand how it really works, and you never prophesized anything.
Hey, shut the fuck up, Ryan.
You're
the human brain, we only use 5% of it.
You're
you
remembering a childhood memory that might not even be, accurate the way it actually happened. So it's a combination of you remembering a memory from 20 years ago with who even knows what happened in the moment. Jackie's right, or your mom's right. It could be a combination of eating a bad turnip or whatever. And they ain't no fucking psychic ability. You've never had any
brother,
psychic ability.
that's
You never seen a ghost.
Yo,
you
that's
never
psychic
seen a
ability,
UFO.
bro.
We live in a. I don't want to let this person in.
I do.
Oh, all right. You know what?
Hello?
Hello, what's up? Hey, yo, my name's Psychic Ability. What's going on? Hold on.
Wow.
I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, oh, where you from? Right?
I was
Oh my
going to
God.
say
I was
that.
going to say that too.
Yeah, because I got psychic ability, fool.
Are you a rap artist
Fuck
too?
you. Fuck you.
What?
I'm saying that because you're going to insult me in a
No.
little bit. No, I know you are. I'm psychic ability.
Psychic ability, you ain't shit.
Yo.
Oh my God, Jackie.
He is right.
That's right,
Oh my
motherfucker.
God. So
My
when
name's Psychic Ability,
when you were
fool.
saying fuck you earlier, it's because you knew I was about to say you
That's
ain't
right,
shit.
motherfucker.
Oh my God.
All right.
What else? What's gonna happen to me? What's my fate? Am I ever
Shut
gonna
the
meet a
fuck
girl?
up, fool. I'm saying that because something you're going to say in just a little while.
What,
I'm ahead of the whole thing.
It's time for the psychic ability to leave. He's full of shit.
try-
Oh, that's right, motherfucker.
Try to stay quiet.
All right, no. Hello, I can't. Help me. I'm on salvia. Hello. Is anyone there? Help me. I'm in the tunnel.
Psychic ability?
Oh my God. Okay, I'm all back.
Wait, psychic ability.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question? Am I ever
Uh-huh.
gonna meet a girlfriend?
Hell no. I'm psychic ability. You ain't gonna meet shit. You know what else? You're gonna meet I'll tell you what you're gonna meet. You're gonna meet herpes. You fucking piece of shit.
Oh,
Yo,
psychic.
motherfucker. Yo, only my friends call me psychic. You can call me ability.
Mr. Psychic, Mr. Ability.
Yeah. What's up?
Okay, well, I don't know what to do with you, Mr. Ability, because you just say fuck
Yeah,
you.
well, I got abilities.
Aren't you going to leave us with a song?
Yeah, here we
Yeah,
go.
what is your music like?
Yo, I got abilities. My name is Psychic Abilities. I'm affilities. Yo, I'm a chilities. Hey, yo, gillities. I'm a gillities. I got abilities. I'm not it's abilities.
Around psychic abilities.
Hey, yo, what the fuck, fool? Why you jumping in on my fucking game? I don't know where this is going to go in the show, but I'll do it.
See where it goes.
All right. Hold on. All right, DJ Jezzy jumping bones with you tonight, all night long. Commercial-free block. You know, it's a hot night out there. I hope you people are having a good time. We've got traffic and weather together coming up. We're 25 past the hour. A little bit of drowsy 90s for you. A little bit of Alice in Chains with the song known as Wood. That's my
That was amazing, Justin.
that's my DJ talk up. What do you think? Pretty
This
good?
is going to help us boost our ratings.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be great. Why don't we
Yeah.
just do like a
You want me to do a
traditional-
couple of those?
Yeah.
All right, let me find a different song here. All right, everybody. Got a sloppy hot summer tonight. Sweat dripping off your brow. You're out there driving around having a good time. It's 1:30 here on the crazy W536, whatever we're called. This little something for you. Cannonball, last splash. Oh, shit. Okay, there we are. I could still talk more until the singing starts, so, Jesus Christ, my wife kicked me out, put me in the doghouse. Holy shit, am I drinking turds tonight? All right, here we go, ladies and gents. Take a listen. All right, pretty good.
Can we do a little game?
Yeah.
What if I just throw a scenario, you're a DJ, Jackie, here's a game.
Mm-hmm.
So Justin plays these characters, these DJ characters, but let's give him a scenario, you're a DJ doing a talk up in an alternate reality where such and such happens.
Okay.
Or happened. You know
Spit
what I'm
it out.
saying? So then in his talk up, he'll kind of because he's commenting on it's a hot summer day because it's really a hot summer day in LA.
So it could be anything.
It could be anything.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
do you have any ideas for that?
How about you're a DJ doing a talk up on a hip hop station or something like that?
No.
Well, let your imagination run wild, Jackie. There.
Okay, I'll give you one.
Okay.
I'm on it.
Are you gonna do
hold on.
alien things?
I'll give
Who
you one.
knows?
We're
We'll
the
see.
third generation on a spaceship shooting towards another planet.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Battlestar Galactica. Okay.
All right, here we go. All right, Mr. Magoodoop's here. I've got a little bit of music for you. We're traveling on a spaceship across the cosmos because our homeworld was scoured of its resources and left for dead. And here we are, 3 generations in. We're shooting across the stars at double light speed, heading towards that shiny little blue planet we caught across the solar system. I'm with you here, Mr. Goodly Boops, and we're going to listen to a little bit of Two Life Crew, Me So Horny. Yeah. Oh, I'm not supposed to talk right now? Oh, well, this is where I should have stopped. All right, anyways.
Attention, Mr. Magoops. We are approaching the home world. We are saved. Civilization is saved.
It's not looking good, Mr. Goops.
Okay, how about this? An alien vessel has hailed the spaceship,
Okay.
and they're saying that you can come to our planet. It's very safe, but no one knows if they're telling the truth or not. It could be a trap. And there's a big debate going on in the space station whether they should believe him or not.
Okay, here we go. All right, I'm not sure what you heard, but we're on live with WQ5, the ship. Talks, negotiations with this crazy super vessel. We could be taken over and killed. This is Strange Days by The Doors. I mean, the rule is I can't continue
There's
once
not
the
enough time.
it's a talk up.
What are the rules? You're on a space station.
Well,
No,
you
but
need
you
something
can't-
with a huge buildup of instrumental music.
I mean, you're asking for a whole diatribe. The rule is you have to be done
gotta cram
before
out.
the singer starts. That's
Well,
the
why
rule.
don't you then? Now, how about you just talk faster?
Okay, fine. Here we go.
Okay. You got to cram as
Okay,
much
shh.
information.
Here we go, here we
you
go.
do this after I leave.
All right, everybody. It's 7435, the ship. I'm Mr. Magoops. We got a crazy spaceship. They're talking about invading us. We don't know what the fuck's going on. Just keep all your ear to the wall. Go.
You didn't beat
I
it.
didn't even fucking get to announce the artist or the song title.
Can I call in, Mr. Magoops, as a caller?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Okay, hold
okay.
on.
Okay.
All right, hold on. All right, you're on the air here with Mr. Goops on the spaceship.
I am Mr. Magoops. This is first time, long time.
Yep.
Anyway, did you hear about this alien vessel? It's
Yeah,
alien?
we're all worried about the alien vessel. Do you have a request?
No. Well, first of all, I don't know. What do you think? Do you think they're friendly, or do you think they're gonna kill us all? Because I think they're gonna kill us all.
Well, they say they're friendly. Unless they're lying to us. I mean, what more do we have to go on other than their word? We're here live. It's 1:30. Traffic and weather coming up. Caller, what's your name?
My name is Jim.
Jen. All right, Jen. So we're gonna play a little No Rain.
Well, listen, I don't think we should trust these aliens. I don't understand why you're so you're so confused by this. They're aliens.
Well, we'll
They're
figure
gonna
it
kill
out.
us. We need to stick to the goal of getting rid
All
of
right, this is, hey, everybody, you're listening live, Traffic and Weather together here on the ship. We're cruising through space. We got some weird alien guys. They might be boarding our ship. They say they're come in peace. They could be here to take us over and take all of our stuff. This is No Rain by a little band called Blind Melon. What do you think? Was that?
I want to do this all night long. Can we just keep doing this? Can Jackie leave and we can just
Yes.
keep doing this?
Any stories from when your dad was a cop, Jackie?
No,
on, we need a
I'm not
topic.
joking you. I can't think. He hasn't
Jackie.
talked about them in so long. You know what I mean?
Just spit it out. We need a fucking
We want
topic
to set
for
the
the
scene.
show.
Like you're 12-year-old Jackie. Your dad walks in the
Dad
door.
walks home.
Well, no, I do.
Uniform
I do
covered in
remember.
blood.
Here's a story I can share with
Jackie, you should have
See?
seen it. I came home from work. Oh, you should have seen the blood and guts.
No.
All over the highway, Jackie. You should have seen it. Here,
you.
sit down, little
He
girl.
wasn't CHP. You
Sit
fool.
down on my lap, sweetie pie. I got a whole bloody and guts thing I got to tell you about. I saw it work
All
today.
right. Well, obviously, you go ahead and tell the story.
All right. Well, there was bloods and guts and pelvises and puss and shit and guts and innards everywhere because of a traffic violation.
He wasn't highway
Oh, Jackie,
patrol.
just close your eyes and picture it. Oh, blood and spatter across the 7 lanes. Okay, no, really, Jackie, what
It
do
was
you
in a
got?
all that, but it was in a crack house.
Yeah, it was in a crack house. It was blood and shit. Fucking scum of the earth. Mexicans. No, I'm kidding.
There's one thing I could teach you, Jackie. It's Mexicans.
I don't know where I got my racist bone because my dad is really not. That's really weird. I don't know.
All right,
do you
well,
want-
go
anyways,
ahead.
we
okay.
have a lot of Hispanic American listeners.
Yeah.
By the last names we've got in emails.
And God bless them. I mean,
Yeah.
look, I love
I
every...
don't have a problem.
I just want to make it clear. I love every human being unless they're a fucking asshole. I don't care
Yeah.
what race you are or what fucking anything you are, as long as you're not a fucking asshole. I just hate fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
Inconsiderate. I get so pissed at people.
Okay, but let's not get off track. I want to hear about this story about your
Your dad.
So your racist dad comes
No.
home. Okay, sorry.
No, it's just a quick story. I
As
think I was
quick
in
as-
first grade. My dad started working homicide,
Ooh.
and
Yeah.
which was gruesome, crazy. He would come home from work and talk about the autopsies that would happen and that he'd have to witness and take notes on. But he always thought that I was asleep. Like, my dad would never talk about, like, hey, Jackie, guess what? All the brains that I
Who
saw.
was he
and
telling his
blah, blah,
stories
blah.
to? Your stepmother?
No, my mom.
What's your mom's name?
Well, you don't want
I'd
to
rather
know.
not say.
Yeah,
Well,
continue.
let's just call her Mary Beth.
Okay.
Mary
fine.
Magdalene.
Mary Max.
Okay, can we just...
Oh, Mary.
We don't need to call
So
her
anyways,
anything.
so
had
he,
an autopsy.
he really did, to give him the benefit of the doubt, thought that I was fast asleep in bed. And the truth is, like, I don't even remember sleeping in my childhood. I was either sneaking up to watch TV, inappropriate
Masturbating.
TV. No, Justin, reading books, stuff like that, whatever. So I was wide
Fucking-
awake when he would explain in detail what he had to witness
You're
that
hearing
day.
it through the vents in the ceiling?
No, just their door was open and I was down the hallway and I
Okay,
could
so
hear.
can you
So
relive
bring
it?
it-
Oh
Yeah.
my God!
Let's
it
hear
would be
one.
Like,
Oh,
Today
Mary,
was-
you don't believe what I saw.
he would say like, I can't believe what I saw today. It was so gruesome that I almost fainted. You know, I mean, I'm a Navy corpsman. I mean, I've seen a lot of things in my
tough
day, but I've
bastard.
never seen something like this. Girl, 24 years old, murdered. You know, I mean, just a tragic waste of life. Anyway, her whole face was down, They cut her skull right at the top of her forehead and pulled down all the skin. It was resting on her neck.
Where's the
And,
Triscuits? Where's the
you know,
Triscuits?
they're just going in, matter of fact, going in and about everything that happened. They had to dissect a piece of her brain. Well, I have never seen when people talk about brain matter, I mean, it really is pink and marshmallowy. I mean, I just couldn't
Oh.
believe it. And just, and then me
Where's
sitting
the
in
wheat
bed.
thins? I'm working up an
And
appetite.
it's not that he was cold or any. It's just work, and it's a very
Another day at the office.
yeah, and
Peeled
I'm
back
sure my
faces.
mom was like, okay, all right, oh God, I don't want to hear this, but he likes to talk about his work, whether it's filing paperwork or
Well,
whether
Jesus,
it's seeing an autopsy.
He's fucking
Yeah.
traumatized. Of
And
course needs to
of
talk
course,
about it.
Of course. But so I'm sitting and taking in all this information and I don't even know what's happening. I mean, Thriller scared the shit out of me. I can't handle monsters. I'm already terrified. So I wasn't sleeping for weeks on end, but I couldn't tell my mom what was happening because then they would know that I wasn't
pussy.
asleep
Uh-huh.
when I should be.
Oh, yes.
So, I mean, I think then she thought that I had Reyes syndrome, which is a disease that is like caused from giving your children aspirin. and so it just like went from there. But anyways, it all stemmed from those stories. And
Why don't you just like
had
do one of those
insomnia.
like boom, 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 keep it down?
I would have gotten beat if I had said that. If I had said I'm trying to sleep,
No,
I would have gotten in trouble.
You should have walked in and said, "Listen, I'm fucking 7 years old.
They thought I was asleep.
What the fuck? You're screaming on about this woman's face got cut open, brain matters like marshmallows. I'm fucking 7, and I'm trying to sleep.
He didn't know, Justin.
No, I know.
He didn't know.
Well, why? I mean, but how? I don't understand. It's a bad thing that you happen to like you couldn't fall asleep, and then your dad comes home and there's a noise, and you happen to hear him talking. Like, what's the big deal? You're that scared of your parents?
One of them.
All right, look. Let's. I feel like. Do you have any other great cop stories? Is there any? Was he in the big fucking bank robbery that happened over in North Hollywood? That
No,
crazy?
but I used to
He's
take
LAPD.
ice skating lessons there at the ice capades there. Very interesting.
Okay.
Wait, ask who it is first,
Yeah,
Ryan.
who is
Don't
it?
just open the door.
Yeah.
It's Toppy.
Oh my God! Please, Toppy,
right,
come
come
in.
Hey, it's me, Toppy.
Hi, Toppy.
Hey.
Everybody's been asking about you.
Yeah, it's me, Toppy,
Oh,
the
so-
topic.
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah, I just sensed that you guys needed a topic for the show.
We
Well,
do.
Yeah, of course. That's what you do.
Yeah, I mean, you guys seem real bone dry for topics.
All right.
So, I got a bunch of topics for
Yeah,
you.
great. Well, let's hear them. This is so
right.
exciting.
Okay, I mean, I got a whole bunch of things you could talk about.
Yeah, like what?
I mean, what do you want?
Well,
What
tell
sort-
us.
No. He likes just. He wants
he
like
wants
a
a-
category.
What
Yeah,
sort
this
of topic you looking for?
The news.
Oh, okay. I got a whole bunch of topics about the news.
Yeah, let's hear one.
I mean, like, I don't know. Like, what about, that one news item?
Which
with
one,
the-
Toppy?
I mean, it was a big deal. It was a big news item.
The oil spill?
Yeah. Oh, let's talk about the news and the oils. Go ahead. That's a great topic.
Toppy, you sound a little. Are you okay? You sick?
Oh, I think I have a colon infection.
Oh no.
You want to talk about that?
Yeah.
I do want to hear about that.
Well, I got bit by a cat.
In your butt?
Yeah,
In his colon?
and I let it go. And
Oh, Toppy, why did you not have a health insurance?
I've got colon hurts.
Colon hurts.
But I mean, if you want to talk about, come on, what kind of topic do you want? The oil spill,
Well,
like
I-
Jackie said?
I want to hear about your colon.
Yeah, Toppy. Do you not have health insurance, Toppy?
No.
Do you
Maybe
not
we
have-
should start a fund for him.
Yeah,
That's not a good topic.
No, it's Toppy.
I got all kinds of topics.
Yeah, but you have to.
What do you
your-
wanna hear
your-
about?
Your health is the most important topic there is.
Oh,
Did you go to like a free clinic or like an
yeah,
emergency?
I don't have insurance.
Oh, what was the free clinic like?
No, he checked himself. He put a mirror underneath his
Yeah, but
bottom.
then,
Yeah.
but then he
and
went
then you
to.
saw.
But then
I
you went
did.
to a free clinic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and what was that? You probably went in the bad part of town.
Oh, they told me that they just said, you're okay, and they sent me home.
Oh, that doesn't sound right.
No.
What kind of doctors are these,
I
Toppy?
don't know. I'm Toppy the topic.
What do you know from good doctors?
What do you want to talk about?
Toppy,
all right.
Where do you live?
Well, I'm worried about that because then people come into my house.
I'm just asking, like, I don't ask you your address. I mean, like your
Just
neighborhood.
where do you live?
Yeah, generally. Can you fly or are you like?
I live up in Sun Valley.
But do you have?
I live on a horse ranch.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we got a couple of cows. You could talk about plastic.
Toppy, are you in
You know that there's different kinds of plastic.
Yeah.
You could talk about that.
Well, Toppy, I want to talk about
Oh.
you. I want to know about you. Are you dating anyone? I don't know if you listen to the show or not, but I'm always talking about how my problems with meeting women are. Are you?
Oh.
Do you have any daughters for
you-
Ryan?
No, I'm no one.
How old are you, Toppy?
I'm 49.
Perfect for Ryan. Do you have
No,
any?
I'm not asking for him. I'm talking about, yeah, but you married with kids?
I have one 20-year-old daughter.
Oh,
Ooh.
what'd she look like?
She's very beautiful.
What celebrity does she look like?
She looks a lot like that one celebrity.
Which one?
With the pretty eyes.
Well, why don't we describe Toppy? I mean, because you're unusual looking. I think it's safe to say you're blue. First of all, you're bright blue. You're big.
That's because I fell in a vat of radioactive material.
No, I mean you're like a little kind of like impish, cartoony character. You know,
I fell in a vat of radioactive material.
Wait a minute, I thought you're not human.
Oh no, of course I am. But
Wait,
now
so
my
you're...
cells are energized with radioactivity.
Wait, Toppy, did you used
That's
to be...
how I have the super ability to come up with topics. What do you want to talk about?
So Toppy, see, I always thought you were like a cartoonish character. You're a human being.
Oh, I'm
used
just
to have
Toppy the topic.
But you used to be a normal human being.
We all start out as normal human beings at one point.
So wait, you're a normal man.
I'm like Mr. Manhattan. I'm just magical. That's how I have the ability to tell all these topics.
So you're like Mr. Manhattan, except instead of like getting godlike powers, you have the ability.
Yeah.
What's your real name?
My real name?
Yeah.
Toppy the Topic.
No, come Toppy. What was your
that's
human
what
name?
That's
so-
his last name, the topic.
That's what's so weird about it. That was my birth name, Toppy the Topic. And then I fell in a vat of toxic waste, and here I am.
Okay, I thought maybe you had like you're too
No.
messed up. You're too traumatized
No.
by the loss of your humanity.
This is too personal. I'm here to tell
You're
you about...
making him uncomfortable in his colon.
I see.
His
I think
colon.
I think that Toppy
What about
was a human being who
Why
had
don't
a
you
normal
talk
life
about-
and a normal job, and when we had this experience, we fell into radioactivity.
Why don't you talk about pencils?
No, Toppy.
Don't you know-
Why don't you talk about who you are?
We should talk about telescopes.
No, Toppy.
You need a refracting mirror.
Toppy, you've clearly had a traumatic experience, and you need to get back in touch with your humanity.
Have you ever been to a wig store? You ever wonder why they have all those styrofoam heads? Well, that's to put the wigs on.
Oh,
we could talk about
Toppy.
that.
Okay, we could talk about that. Fine.
You know, I was excited to welcome Toppy into the house, but
Now that we're psychoanalyzing him.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like to drink cum. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. I'm going to be in real trouble with my publicist.
All right, Toppy.
You have a publicist,
I like to drink cum and
Even
eat
Toppy
shit.
has a publicist.
Toppy, you a publicist?
I like to drink cum out of
Well,
dicks.
Stop it. You're really...
Oh
Toppy.
my God.
Boy, the dam is bursting.
I can't. I like to drink cum out of dicks. Oh no. What am I doing? I can't control myself. I like to drink cum out of dicks. Oh.
We gotta get him out of here,
Get
Ryan.
Oh, jeez, I gotta go. All I can think about is drinking cum out of hard dicks.
Toppy.
Oh,
stop it.
Just squirting.
Toppy, breathe.
Oh, we could talk about those mechanical pencils.
No, we can't, Toppy.
Toppy.
Oh,
So
oh.
you have a publicist.
Yeah, I got a publicist, and boy, oh boy, is she gonna be mad with me. All right, it's that time in the show where we have our resident celebrity gossip columnist, Mr. Seymour Scoops, to do some dishing on the dirt of the scoops. And he's here, right here.
Hello out there in Hollywoodland. Thanks, Justin. It's Seymour Scoops. I Seymour Scoops, so you don't have to snoop.
That's
All right.
That's right. And, I've got a little surprise.
No, I've got some surprises.
Well, guess what?
Lindsay Lohan.
Hold on, Mr. Scoops, because I've got a real big surprise for you today.
It's going to take some doing to surprise Mr. Scoops.
It's not really that big of a surprise because I told you. But Sandy, Mrs. Scoops, come on in.
Yes, here. Hello, hi.
I thought
right.
you were
How are
joking,
you?
Justin.
Nope.
Here I am, Seymour.
Sandra,
Now
What? What?
you weren't supposed to show up at work.
I wasn't supposed to show up at work. I'm a human being,
I've got
Seymour.
jobs to do.
I can make my own choices.
I've got things
If
to do.
I wanna-
Whoa, you guys settle down. Settle down.
This is going to be a little bit of a different scoop, Mr. Seymour Scoops, because
Oh, I'll show you a different Mr. Scoops. I'll tell you everything.
I
You want
can't-
scoop?
This is wrong.
You want poop?
It's
I've
against
got it.
my
I know
integrity
it.
as a journalist is down the toilet.
Well-
Integrity.
Okay, everybody. Apparently, what we have here, this is a little different. We have Mr. Scoops with us,
Yes?
and we have his estranged wife, Mrs. Mrs.
Sandra.
Scoops. Sandra.
Nice to meet
I'm in
you.
the middle of a show.
You boys are lovely.
And
You boys
I-
are
and
adorable,
I need-
lovely boys.
Lindsay Lohan.
We don't
Sandra,
care. We don't care about Lindsay Lohan.
it's time for me to as much as I love Mr. Scoops, I can't live with the man.
Oh yeah. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, well,
I'm glad that I'm not crazy.
okay.
Because I felt crazy living with him, and I thought, is it me? But I mean, I finally had to draw a line.
This is all hunky dory, but
Justin.
what about the cast of MASH?
Justin.
Meeting
One morning, I
Please.
had someone,
I'm a
I'm not
journalist.
going to say who, someone slipped vodka into my breakfast.
Who would like to hear more about LeBron James?
Mr. Scoops,
Great.
listen.
I don't even know who that is.
We can't. You can't ignore this anymore. You have a wife here,
Mr. Scoops, please.
You have to
might-
figure out how to make this work, Mr. Scoops.
Till death do you part. Am I right, Sandy?
Well, then I'll die. I'll choose death. It'll be fine.
Oh.
I'll
Listen.
stop living. I'll turn my face to a wall and just cease.
Listen.
Sandy, I didn't go down the altar and make a vow. You did. I need you to take
I don't
him
remember.
back.
I
She
remember,
doesn't respect me, Justin.
I remember a courthouse.
That's the problem.
I remember a drunk meeting at a courthouse. That's what I remember.
I
I
had a
remember
feud
any
with Jack
altars.
Klugman.
Wait a minute.
He was my best man.
Mr. Scoops, you don't think your wife respects you?
I don't think she respects anything I do.
Sandy,
the problem.
Sandra, is this true?
No comment.
I'm one of the biggest, highly respected journalists in Hollywood.
Oh
All
my
right.
God!
Do you
please.
care?
Please.
Now-
You respect you eat Cheetos and watch the TMZ
you-
and then you get it all wrong.
Now,
You
Sandy-
call
And you
me
tell me
Mr.
about it.
Hollywood in bed? No.
Sandy, I
No,
want to
I
remind
don't.
you of something.
I'm very unpleased.
I want to
in bed.
remind you of
I
something, Sandy. I want to
beg to
remind you
differ.
of something that Mr. Scoops told me many years ago, because as our audience knows, Scoops and I have been friends. We went
I'm
camping
very
once.
wise.
And, I want to remind you, I'm going to paint a picture for you, Sandy. I'm going to paint a picture of a night in Paris.
Oh, I love Paris.
I
I love anything
too.
French.
It
Anything French.
was a full moon on the Eiffel Tower. Mr.
Uh-huh.
Scoops and you, hearts floating above your heads and love in your eyes.
Americans in Paris.
And you looked into his eyes and
like
he looked
Leslie
into
Caron.
yours. Yeah. And
Gene Kelly.
those feelings don't disappear. They might be buried under many other horrible things.
Those were the days.
But
Buried.
I think that there's still. I think in.
Aw. Is that how you proposed, Sandra?
Yes.
Oh.
I was
We
like
were on
Gene
top
Kelly.
Of, we were on top of a French
Scoops.
monument.
Yeah.
We were on top of a French monument. We just had a wonderful meal.
You had that allergic reaction to
I
shellfish, didn't you?
I did. I spent most of our time in the hospital there, but they were very nice French doctors. There was
French
one
hospitals.
nurse named Helene who was a real twat, but everyone else was very nice.
And he was-
Helene the twat, we called her.
He was by your side that whole time in the hospital. Now, I think it's time that you stand by his side and let him move back in with you and, try to make it work with
I'm
each
willing
other.
to go halfway if she is, Justin.
Yeah.
What do you say, Sandy?
Mrs. Scoops, don't you remember all that when he was courting you with all those scoops? I mean, you used to be impressed by
She
his
doesn't
scoops.
even
No.
call me Mr. Scoops anymore.
I know.
You used to call me Mr. Scoops.
Mr. Scoops,
Hey.
Mr. Scoops, let's get the romance back. Woo Sandy with some scoops.
Yeah, give her a
Impress
scoop. Give her a scoop.
Sandra, this scoop just in.
What?
I think I really care for you. I always have.
Oh, Mr. Scoops, come back. Come
This-
back home. I've been so lonely.
This just in.
I killed our cat.
Mr. Scoops is coming back
Oh!
with a new cat.
Oh! Hooray! Mr.
Huzzah!
Scoops!
Oh,
Send that to the wires.
Mr. Scoops is coming back! Out of
Justin,
my hair, finally!
bring my things. I want all my model planes and crossword puzzle books sent to my house.
You know what? I feel like not only did I make a victory for my own life,
And my water skis.
but I also
we don't have room for your water skis. We don't have.
well,
I've done some remodeling.
helped
You'll deal
two
with that
people
later.
I'm afraid that's a deal breaker.
remember
No,
their
no,
love.
let's not.
All right.
What?
I love my
What's
water
happening?
skis.
Forget about
What's
the
going
water
on?
skis. We're doing
Okay.
good. All right,
Okay.
let's, Mr. Scoops. Why don't we close the segment out with a juicy scoop?
All right, here we go. How about that Mel Gibson claims that his tape where he's yelling at his wife are misconstrued. Actually, they're aliens.
Oh, I love that one. I never heard that one, and I believe it.
Sure
Amazing.
thing.
I believe it too.
You heard it here
It's
first.
beautiful.
All right.
The cockles of my heart are warmed that Mrs. Scoops is finally believing Mr. Scoops is.
I love.
Well, it
you
was
know,
a rocky road,
tails
but
again.
I
now
love that word,
everything-
cockles.
Everything's back to normal. All right. Well, another wonderful segment of Mr. Scoops. Thank you, Sandy Scoops, for coming
Oh,
by
thank you.
Justin,
I
I
love
need
live
my-
television.
and being manipulated by me. And thank you,
Wait a
Mr.
minute.
Scoops.
I
All
like
right,
that later hosen, Justin.
suckers. Here we go. It's time. Hold on. Here we go, everybody. It's time for a little bit of viewer mail. Got a big old dick in my mouth.
So listener email. Also, boy.
Got a
How
lot
many
of
did we
email.
get this
We
week?
got like 800. We can't read them all.
no, it's dropped as well.
It's dropped precipitously.
Yeah,
Oh,
Jackie,
no.
you have to understand that this show is on a decline right now, just like the economy.
Yeah.
We'll come back. We'll bounce back.
Yeah, it's all cyclical.
You know, I mean, this episode's not going to help, but you know, once we get some celebrities on,
Yeah.
we should be jumping right back up the
Maybe
charts.
we could do one of those fun episodes, where Justin does the episode nude.
Ooh.
And then
Oh,
people will
yeah,
want to,
yeah, yeah.
and we'll just talk about it.
How
Yeah.
hot
But
I
the
look.
listeners will be
Imagining.
really, yeah.
The oddness of his body will comment on.
All right,
we'll
first
analyze
email,
it.
please.
Okay. This one is from. Oh, by the way, a new precedent. I'm no longer going to read last names because we didn't get chastised.
Can you read that later?
Do you want me to read it first?
Yeah, read it first.
Okay. So we got an email. I'm not even gonna say his first name.
Fine,
'cause I
go.
feel so bad.
Yeah.
We got an email that said, "Hey again, big ups for reading my letter on the air. I wasn't really upset or anything when I wrote it. It was really me just dweebing out. It was the guy who wrote us about Al Jazeera.
Okay. Well, there you just threw
Okay.
him under the bus. Okay, fine.
So
Go ahead.
I was expecting to be mocked a little. No worries.
Well, we weren't even mocking you. I mean, it was totally like
It was silly.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
just and we knew that you were cool. It wasn't.
Yeah, man. It's cool,
It's
man.
cool, bro.
Cool. Relax.
We're all friends here.
Yeah. But I wasn't exactly expecting for you guys to actually say my full name on the air a lot.
Oh.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Okay, I just want to say
So
this.
what happened? What were the repercussions? Did people get upset with him? No one
Well,
listens to our show. What's he worried
he's,
about?
He's actually asking
What's
us
he
to go
worried
make
about?
an edit.
Well,
I mean,
it says, is it too late to take any of that
yeah,
out?
sorry, man. It's too late.
Oh,
Hey,
no.
The truth is out there.
I mean, I can build a time machine if you want, but that's. I mean,
He
it
didn't
might.
say anything wrong.
It could take like 100 years.
No, but that's what I'm curious about. Why? I mean, I understand. Like we've had other people who've requested that we not say their name in the air.
Yeah, but do it anonymously. If
Well-
you don't
Well,
want
here's
your
the thing.
name.
If you write an email and you're thinking, shit, I don't want them to say my name for whatever reason, if you're in the
Make
witness,
up a name.
witness protection program or whatever it is, just make sure that in bold and highlighted the top of the email or at the bottom of the email, please do not say my last name. Please use this fake. Just
because
do that.
there are other
And then-
people who believe me want us to say their name.
Oh,
They love it.
We just assume everyone wants their name to be said. It's a little shout out, It's like, hey,
Yeah.
shout out to
Mm-hmm.
Ricky Johnson.
yeah, of Newbury,
Oh,
10
Ricky,
years old.
Ricky, you getting chills hearing my voice? Ricky
Hearing the word
Johnson.
"come" for the first time.
Okay. Anyways. Okay. So, listen. What are we gonna
Oh,
do? Come on.
Sorry.
Yeah.
All right. Next email.
Yeah. Sorry.
Or now, first email.
I mean,
guess.
I don't know. There's
real
really-
email.
I mean, we could edit the show.
No, we couldn't.
No,
Listen.
next email.
Here's the thing.
It's
Does
too late.
Everyone who's gonna download that show, for the most part, the majority, have already downloaded it and
Yeah.
heard your name. Listen.
And also,
we only get about 50,000 downloads per episode each week, so it's only 50,000 people that have heard you.
and
heard
they're
your name.
usually from high-ranking and people in society that can offer opportunities and jobs and status upgrades.
They're usually high-ranking in the
Yeah.
Muslim church and very discriminatory.
But
to
I know.
people
I really,
who-
in all seriousness, I want to know, like, what is the big deal about us reading the name? Because, like, what I mean, is it the association with the show, or?
Oh
like,
yeah, which
Maybe,
is interesting, which makes
maybe.
me feel a little
He
embarrassed.
maybe
Yeah.
not supposed to be listening to it or something like that.
Oh. Well, what does he think his mom or dad
the
is
kid,
gonna
the
find
guy's
it?
clearly older. He's not like you could tell by. It's not a little kid.
Must
writing
I
it.
say it again? No one listens. Don't worry. No one's gonna
No,
recognize your
hold
name.
Hold on.
No
Let me
one's
clarify.
gonna
Nobody you know listens.
exactly.
Okay, continue. Next
Next.
email.
Yeah, I really
Come
do
on,
feel
run and
bad.
gun. Next email.
I'm just saying, I do feel bad, and I apologize. It was totally my fault.
Okay, we're sorry, Alan Yaspin. Okay, go ahead. Next email.
okay. So this is from Seth. I'm not going to read his last name. I had to
Seth
stop.
Freytag.
Justin.
Ooh, whoops.
I had to He does sign it, so.
Okay, well,
Okay.
that's fine.
Okay,
Go.
I had to stop listening to episode 10 to write this. I've only gotten to the part where Justin explains using shampoo to whack off with and how it made his dick skin peel off. By the way, I edited that out and Justin put it back in.
What?
This is,
I didn't put it back in.
yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
What?
Yeah, when I sent you the cut, it was out and you edited it back in.
I honestly did not edit anything. I did not change
Oh,
a
really?
thing. All I did was go through and well, who cares?
Go on.
Go.
This has happened to me too, and let me verify his claims of horror. It turns really tan, and then the skin starts to
Yep.
peel like a sunburn.
Yes.
It's terrifying.
Yes.
On the subject of strange...
And when you're 12 and you don't know what the fuck's going on,
yeah,
it's
you
even
think it's
more
because you're
terrifying.
getting
Really
punished
horrible.
by God.
Yeah. And you question yourself. Should I show my mother and father? Should I go to the doctor? I'll write it out.
Yeah.
Thank God I did. It was nothing.
You're like Toppy the Topic, who didn't want to, Toppy was nervous about talking
A
about
lot
his...
like Toppy in a lot of ways. Okay, go ahead.
On the subject of strange lubes, I've also used many condiments in my day. I have judged mayo to be the most enjoyable.
Oh, interesting. I'll have to try that.
Ketchup is nice, but mayo is where it's at.
When you're in a pinch.
Well, what about Thousand Island? It's a combination of
No,
ketchup
that's
and
too
mayo.
gritty. Okay, continue.
Honey or chocolate syrup ain't bad either. Oh, that can't be. Honey is not.
No, fuck
lubricant.
that.
That's a
No,
joke.
it's too thick.
Oh, well, sorry for the TMI, but at least Justin now knows he isn't alone in his experience with the skin peeling. And
Thank
now,
God.
Neither am I.
Thank God. We should
Just-
start a club. All right, next email.
Yeah, Condiment Masturbators Anonymous. Okay.
Next email, please. Next email.
Henry writes, "Hi, I'm 18 years old, Henry, from Tacoma, Washington. I'm writing primarily to mention my status as a fellow black guy and fan of the podcast.
Thank God.
Yeah, and this makes me happy. After the last episode, we asked if there's any African American listeners.
I love that.
I was so glad you had Rich as a guest for the entire episode 10 show. I've never laughed so hard.
Rich is fucking hilarious.
I fell into a vat of cum. That's how you buy crease pants." He quotes. Let me preface this next part by saying GV is his favorite podcast. Should I just add my, even though
Yes,
is my
yes.
favorite podcast, and I love.
He
the
was
whole,
nervous when he was
yeah,
writing.
the whole crew. But Jackie really needs to better perceive Justin and Ryan's impromptu little bits because.
Ooh.
While her reluctance to perform is hilarious, she does come desperately close to ruining a bit sometimes.
What have I done? I stay quiet.
Right wing Christian, left wing Christian, left wing Christian,
You often
right wing,
put the
whatever.
kibosh on Justin and I's little impromptu
Yeah.
I
skit.
never do,
Sometimes,
and I'd like
Jackie.
examples of it.
All right, fine, whatever. Go
Yeah,
next
go ahead.
email.
I need examples.
What was his name again?
Henry.
Henry. Awesome. Keep listening to the
Yeah.
show. Tell your friends. We gotta get more listeners.
Henry, we're gonna call.
We're an endangered species.
We're calling a. You're a platinum fan.
Next email.
Okay, but who was? I didn't finish his, but okay. Jacqueline writes.
Ooh.
Hi again, guys. I'm not 100% black, but I identify as black.
What?
Like
Maybe she's only half.
like Halle Berry.
3/4? Ooh,
Okay.
love me those.
Oh yeah, how many are you?
half black girls.
Half black girls. All half.
Is that a
all
song?
Mixed breed people are.
Oh,
Is that bad to say
yeah.
mixed breed? Well, I'm
Might as
mixed
well have
breed.
said mulatto.
I'm mixed breed.
Well, I'm mixed breed too. I'm half black and half Korean.
Oh, that's
and,
right.
And that together is a white, blonde-haired, blue-eyed. Little...
Yeah, it's crazy how that happened.
No, is that racist mixed breed?
No, it's not
It's-
fucking racist. Nothing's racist unless the intent behind it is from pure hate.
Read the email.
I'm just
No.
saying, like, because I'm half Jewish. And
I
half
shouldn't say that, though.
Non-Jewish,
There are racist
and there
things.
was definitely prejudice against that.
Okay,
like,
well, whatever. Read the email from
Okay.
this poor girl.
Who's already, yeah. Okay, so also Justin said, does anyone know anyone with AIDS when you're singing the song? Does anyone know any? Whatever, it was from the last
Oh.
episode. My uncle died from it.
Oh, way to go, Justin.
Listen, I am not making light of AIDS at all when I do that. Honestly, I empathize and sympathize with everyone who has to deal with it. It's a fucking horrible disease. I would never wish it upon anybody except for my worst enemies. And
Jesus,
and
that makes it okay.
And I just want to say that I forgot my point.
You're just making a joke for the
Well,
show.
whatever.
Yeah.
This is how human beings deal with like the horrible reality of the human existence.
Well, I can
Like,
tell you right now,
we
this
have
is
to make
how I
jokes
deal
of
with
it.
tragedy. Is I fucking joke around. You can ask my friends. Everyone gets uncomfortable. Well, I shouldn't even say this. Never mind. But anyways, the point is,
believe me, I know. I've dealt with tragedy with humor before.
with
It's
me too, right? You've seen me how I deal
but
with it's not good.
It's how human. It's
but,
how.
but also, I don't take away that the AIDS is horrible. It's a horrible thing, but when I say that, it's like I'm not really thinking about Is this bad on me that I'm not really thinking about the weight?
humanity?
The
person
humanity.
behind
I'm
it?
thinking
Yeah.
of just this cartoonish version of it all.
Of course.
That's
of
bad
course.
of me, right?
No,
to
no,
do
no.
that?
I mean, it's
No, it's
natural.
for
That's
the
how we deal with
show.
reality.
We're sensitive people.
All
We're
right,
not racist.
no more comedy.
Next email.
She goes on to say, Abed sounded like an idiot, for lack of a better term, when he said that girl didn't tell him she was menstruating before they went out. A woman doesn't have to tell anyone that. Just take her to the effing store and shut up about it. She's not gross for that.
Well, hold on.
But she's the one who brought it up.
Well,
That's
no,
what Abed was saying.
No, but wasn't she like bleeding on his couch?
It
on
wasn't
his
that she was
chair?
menstruating. It was that she was menstruating all over the place.
Yeah, and she's like, hurry up and pull over and give me a tampon. And he had to go in and buy it for her.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, so sorry, Jacqueline.
Jacqueline, you're out of your mind. But I love you. Kid, come over and have Thanksgiving dinner with me. And my family, please.
William Davis
Please.
says, as I said in my last email.
You're not supposed to read first and last
Oh,
names.
Jesus. I'm sorry. Williams, he signed it William Davis.
Fine, then you can read
Okay.
it.
Just say Willie.
If
As
he
I
fucking
Willie D.
If they sign their full name, then you can say it.
Willie D.
Big Willie says.
Hold on, wait, stop. Next email.
So this is from Auto Radar 12.
Auto business. This is
whatever.
from Auto Repair.
His name's
Auto part.
This is from Otto. Hey, Justin, Ryan, and Jackie, it's Otto, and he says his last name, Otto Werrick, and I need your help or advice now last school.
That's his last name? Damn. Auto Record, I need your help and advice.
I need your help or advice now last school year. When I moved to Dallas, Texas, I moved into a new school. This is one of these kids who writes us these emails that it's like, kid, you gotta...
He's getting beat up?
No, it's just his grammar is very poor.
Okay, well, it's fine.
Well, he's getting beat up every day. Well,
ahead.
what's he
What's
supposed
his
to do?
fucking email?
It's not helping that I'm now chastising
Go.
and shaming him. Now last school year, when I moved to Dallas, Texas, I moved to a new school, and on the first week of school, people called me gay just because of the way I look, and don't get me wrong, I don't look bad, but
Don't get me
yesterday
wrong, I love to fuck guys. Just kidding.
But
What?
yesterday I was testing my best friend, hi, and he said back, you're gay, don't talk to me, and I am not gay in any way, please help me.
Here's what you do, dude. Honest to God, listen to me. Listen to these words, let them soak in, and follow every fucking thing I say. I don't care what happens, you have to listen to me. Go up to the hottest girl in your school, go up to her and say, listen, I want to fuck that hot little pink pussy of yours. I want to fuck that hot little pink pussy. I want to fuck that tight pussy. Tell her that.
Justin.
Next thing you know, you're gonna be the most ungay
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
Because here, let me paint
Dude, bro,
a picture
ain't
for
nobody
you.
gonna say you're gay
Hold
after
on.
that,
Let me
trust me.
paint a picture for you. She's probably gonna smack you across the face. You're gonna get sent to the
Hey,
principal's
Justin,
office.
yeah.
But can I tell you something, buddy?
Word will get out that he
Word
was
will
like
get out
that.
that you got sent to the principal's
you are-
office for coming on to the hottest girl in the school. Hardcore. coming
You're a
on to her.
thoroughbred poon hound, bro. That's all people are gonna say from now on.
And that's the worst case scenario. Best case scenario, she's like, fuck
I'll go out
yeah.
with you.
Oh my God, no one's ever fucking
Yeah.
talked dirty to me like that. I'm so into it.
yeah.
Come to my house after school. My parents are going to be home later,
And to watch? My parents are
Take
going to be
it
home
out.
later to watch.
She'll
My
say, take it out and just show me it. That's what she'll say, bro, because you're going to come off like a real man. Ain't nobody going to say you're gay.
Now, my lawyers are telling me to just clarify. Seriously, don't do this. I don't condone
Don't do any of this because you're children.
And do not repeat, do not do anything I
No.
tell you to do because and if you do, it's on your own shoulders. I'm just kidding
Yeah.
around. This is totally a joke. But seriously, get the fuck out there and tell the hottest girl in school. Start hitting on girls. Start fucking, do whatever you can. Fuck these dipshits that are calling you gay. Here's what you do, man.
Bro, kids are cruel.
Get a haircut, start fucking lifting weights, eat healthy, exercise, lose the fat.
That's my advice about lifting weights.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah,
Get
oil
in
your body up. Get your muscles nice and taut and defined, and oil yourself up.
Get in shape.
And wear tight-fitting clothes.
Get in
and just
shape.
Fucking
and
No,
get,
just
bro
get
up
in shape
with
so you
some
can beat
dudes.
people up.
Get in shape and start fucking just approaching every hot girl in your school. Go from the top down. I guarantee you, before you get to the bottom, you're gonna find one that's willing to fucking jump that dick, bro. You're in the fucking land of milk and honey right now. There's just nothing but free sex all around you.
Don't
you just
have
gotta-
regrets.
Ryan,
ever-
how old is this kid again?
Does
it say?
He's
We
8
don't-
years old, bro.
We don't know how old he is. He could
Doesn't
be
matter.
Like 10.
Don't be like me and Justin. We have so many regrets about not taking advantage of the women that we could have gotten when we were in high school.
Look, if you're in high school or grade school, you're just surrounded by girls that are ready to fuck. They just need to be asked. My friend, they need to be courted, and you need to give them that romantic experience, candlelights, whatever the fuck they need. I'm telling you, you little young man.
just kidding, bro. Sex is for responsible
But
adults over the age
wait,
of 18.
but hold on. I need to make it clear that if your friends are calling you gay, you need to respond this way to them. Say, you know what? Fuck you. I have a lot of gay friends, and they're really cool, and it doesn't matter if you're gay. Right, Ryan?
Boring.
Yeah, being gay. is who cares?
Yeah, who gives a
Some
shit?
of the funniest people I know are gay.
Exactly.
I could tell you a whole thing about how when I waited tables, the gay guys were I couldn't believe. I never knew it. I thought it was the Jews and the blacks that were inherently
It's all
funny
the
people.
goddamn gays.
It's the gays that are the funniest people.
Look, listen, kid. Tell your friends to grow up. Say, look, quit hating on the gays. They're fine. We need to worry about these Muslims. They're gonna destroy our country. They're terrorists. I swear to God, the next time your friends call you gay, say, look, gays are the least of our worries. We got to start thinking about the Muslims. Then they'll be like, oh,
Muslim
Jesus.
warning.
All right. Anyways, all right, kid. If that doesn't help you, then nothing will. Next
P.S.
email.
Big fan. I shied
Shoot a load
Shot?
every day.
episode 9 to my 4-year-old cousin, and he loves it. I'm not kidding.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, seriously,
All
stop
right.
it. It's not right. It's not
not
cool.
good.
Yeah.
Listen, get the 4-year-old's parents' permission first.
This is seriously.
Next
Listen,
email.
All right, fine. 12-year-olds. We can't stop you from listening, but don't get past.
Don't show your 1-year-old cousin. Next email.
There's something about the innocence of childhood. Respect that. The wonder and the awe.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Next email, please.
That's it, buddy boy. We're done.
No. Okay. All right. All right, everybody. That was episode number 11 of the Grandma's Virginity podcast with Jackie Buscarino and Ryan Ridley and Justin Roiland, me. And, we had a really good episode this one. We talked about wigs. We talked about fun. We didn't really talk about wigs. But
We did a little.
tune in next Friday. We're going to have a better episode. We might have a celebrity guest.
If Justin gets off his ass and starts
If I
to-
actually try to book somebody.
Justin was a supporting character on the Sarah Silverman program, right?
Look,
Supporting.
it doesn't
recurring.
even matter.
You can't pull some strings in Hollywood, buddy boy.
Look, I'll get us a famous person.
Yeah.
Don't worry. So send your emails to grandmasvirginity@gmail.com. Follow us on Grand's Virginity Twitter.
Check out our new Facebook fan page. I think we're gonna. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I think we're gonna set it up because someone.
Oh my God! There's a guy. This guy I need to talk to. He can help with everything.
Who is it? Seriously?
Yeah, I forget his name because I'm
great.
But he's your
tired.
friend that you want him to help.
He's
I
a
know.
really
I
great
wanted
guy
to
who
say,
wants to
if
help me.
there are any listeners that live in LA next Saturday, July 24th at 10 p.m. at the Sunset 5, Lemley Sunset 5 on Sunset.
Yeah,
in
Jackie's-
Hollywood. My short film made it into a festival, and they're screening it.
So check that out. It's called Schmexicans. You can watch it
No, it's
online.
not. That's not true.
No.
Jackie and her.
That's
No, it's
not true.
It's called Ricky Scrotum.
No, it's called Go Tell Ricky Scrotum.
And please, it's really great, and we should all be proud of Jackie. It's a really awesome
Congratulations, Jackie. I actually want to see it. It's gonna be next weekend.
yeah,
yeah,
next
next
Saturday.
weekend,
I
next
know a lot
Saturday.
of people might be at Comic-Con, but
Yeah.
if you're not and you're around in LA, you should stop by.
So,
Go there.
So look for our Facebook page. It was suggested. A
Yeah.
listener suggested this idea.
Okay, well, fucking check it out. When it's done, we'll tell you how to get to it. God bless everybody. God bless America. God bless the Chinese people for building our electronics. And we'll see you all next Friday. Same time, same channel.
Vote for us on Podcast Alley.
And try to tell your friends, because seriously, we're giving up. I swear to God.
Bye.
We will stop this.
All right, bye.
Write into the show with questions or topics to grandmasvirginity@gmail.com. Tell your friends and enemies about the show. Follow us on Twitter @GrandsVirginity and give us a rating on iTunes. I'm your announcer, Smith Harrison. Follow me on Twitter @VoiceOver Studio. We'll see you next week.
How about name a movie, Abba. Name a movie.
Name a movie?
Yeah.
Who framed Roger Rabbit?
Mac and Me.
Mac and Me, that's a good one. E.T.
Oh, Mac and Me's a good one.
Yeah, let's do Mac and Me.
Okay. All right, everybody. Little spaceship crashed or something like that happened, sucked some fucking aliens into Earth, and now the motherfuckers are running an escape crazy place. I'm DJ Magoody Dupes, and here we are talking about some motherfucking music. Playing a little song called Bleeding Love by Leona Lewis. And let me just tell you something. Bleeding Love, Leona? You don't know no bleeding love until you made friends by an alien to a little kid in a wheelchair. Tune in tight Traffic and weather together coming up in 25 on the hour. I'm sorry, but you can't fucking read.
It is hard.
right.
The Grapes of Wrath in one of these opening fucking numbers.
Okay,
here.
how about that?
Okay. All right, everybody, it's 743755. It's Grapes of Wrath. We're all traveling westward, going to California, gonna pick some plums off some trees. The Dust Bowl hit us hard. This is a little song called Lollipop by Lil Wayne.
Of you actually, you're not addressing that you're in time traveling. You're just from a period in history, but you're like announcing it.
Playing Lollipop
Yeah.
by Lil Wayne.
I thought of one like the scenario in Return of the Jedi where they have to blow up that station on Endor in order to destroy the Death Star. Let's hope they blow it up so that the ships
All right,
can
and
fly
everybody's parodied Star Wars.
No, that's horrible, Abed.
well, all right.
I'm gonna parody Chud. Here we go. All right, DJ 7643. We've got Chuds everywhere. Not sure what Chud stands for. I know it's an acronym for something, but they're everywhere and they're in our sewers, and it's crazy. It's a little Lady Gaga for you. Poker Face, a big hit. I think she might know something about Chuds. Let's take a listen, and maybe she'll tell us a little something we don't know about Chuds. They live in our sewers, I know that much, and they're not human.
I wanna hold them like they do in Texas, please. Fold them.
From now on, the Grandma's Virginity podcast is just this bit. Hoping that you're going to get information about the Chuds from the Lady Gaga song.
All right, I got another Lady Gaga one.
Okay.
What should it be, though? Terror Vision?
What? No,
I got it. Here we go. I can't believe this is Radio DJ 57. I'm Mr. Magooties here. I can't believe my uncle bought a crazy old satellite dish from some devil demon. And here we are now. We're all fucked. We're all in hell's demon's kitchen. The little demon came out. Now he's possessing my family. Hold on. That's not good.